episode of Horror with Sir Sturdy. Me, your host Sir Sturdy, my co-host tonight, James. And
Yo.
tonight, the movie we are discussing and reviewing is Inside. And when I tell you, hang on, you guys gotta listen. Just listen. When I tell you this movie right here is off the chain, and it starts pretty damn crazy, pretty damn tragic. And then like once the which we'll get into this more of course, but like once it picks up, it doesn't stop. It
Yeah.
doesn't stop. And it's just like holy shit. France. Listen, first of all, shout out to you guys because this was as crazy as this movie was and as tragic as this movie was, like when you're watching it for the story, you guys did a fucking excellent job. And the reason why I say that is because it's one of those movies that gets you, you're like locked in from beginning to end. That's one. And you're actually tied into the story. You're like, what the
hmm
fuck? Why? Blah blah. All that shit, which we're gonna get into. We're gonna get into. And I'm just like, this was just this shit was good.
And I'm going to make an announcement after I get my rating.
This shit was good.
And I don't care. People can argue this, and I'm going to say it. I don't care. I thought about this hard doing this whole movie, and I think my opinion. I'm going to say it because I was thinking it. Like I was thinking of other movies and everything. But yeah, I'm going to make an announcement.
So this movie came out in 2007.
Crazy
And
too, because it seemed like it's like how it's it kind of looks newer. Like this could have dropped in 2023 and I wouldn't even notice.
I could see what you're saying. I feel like it may have looked a little cleaner, but I could see what you're saying. Like it didn't look like it was old. It
Yeah,
didn't
it
look
didn't
old.
look old.
And
Yeah.
it's almost crazy saying it because 2007 doesn't seem like it's that far away, but it's
Oh, it
almost
is.
20 fucking years away, yo. That's nuts. If you think about it, it's almost fucking 20 years away. We're at the end of 2023. 4 years and a couple months. That's nuts. No, 27. We said 3 years and a couple months. 4 years. That'd be 28. But yeah. Anyway, this movie came out in '07, and
Yup, and I never heard of it. This is before
no,
my. I think this was before I was watching. Before I was watching horror, foreign horror
foreign horror
films.
film. So how we stumbled upon this film is for the month of December. The theme is Christmas horror and Jewish horror films, which the homie Mick gave me the suggestion for the Jewish horror films because I would have never thought of that. Never saw it. I've never seen a Jewish horror film.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, I was like, okay, let's do that. And I just Googled the movies and I was going for movies I've never seen before. So just because I always want to watch newer films, let me rephrase it. I always want to watch films that are new to me,
Yep.
which I've never seen. I don't care if it came out in freaking 1601 or 5 seconds ago. If I didn't see it, it's new to me. So that's what I mean by that. But and I know you're the same way. You're the same mindset with that
Mm-hmm.
goes. Even more so than you're more strict with it than I am.
Yeah.
And yeah. Anyway, stumbled upon this movie, and this was one that I think I put on like one of the last ones.
Oh, I'm
It was
glad you
one of the
did.
last ones. I remember I was thinking about it, and I'm like looking through. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it, let me just do it. Because my original plan was to do the what the fuck are those movies? The five Silent Night, Deadly Night. Is that what it's called? Silent
Oh,
Night, Deadly
okay.
Night,
Yeah.
like that. Whatever that movie's called. I've never seen any of those.
Okay. I haven't
So I
either
wanted to watch.
actually.
So I'm like, let me throw them on here. But then I was like, let me switch it up. Because then you're just doing, I don't mind to do
The
another
same movie,
franchise.
all of them. Yeah, franchise. Yeah.
Not even, just because I just got done doing, just back in October with the Sturdoween, part of the Sturdoween thing was Friday the 13th versus Nightmare on Elm Street, which you guys can go check that out. That playlist is out there. Clips will be coming eventually, people. They'll be coming eventually. I've been busy, but they'll be coming eventually for some stuff because I know I got some playlists out there and shit. But yeah, so I was like, you know what? Let me switch it up. Let me just do some stuff I know I've never seen. And I know James has never seen, because I didn't know you've never seen this before or not. And whoever else is going to be joining through this, so I was figuring, I was like, hopefully he'll be back by this time, and you are. But yeah, so stumbled upon this movie, and it was definitely worth the watch. And on top of that, you got to watch it for free.
Fuck yeah.
Free.
Free.
Roku. You don't even
Roku
have to have a
channel.
Roku. Download the app on your Fire Stick.
Yep.
Make a
Roku
quick
channel.
login. Boom. It's right on the Roku channel. And this shit said there's supposed to be commercials. I didn't get one.
I didn't get no commercials either. Yeah, oddly, I didn't get no commercials.
But this shit. Hold up. All right. You know what? Let's do this. Let's fucking do this, man. It's time. It's time. Listen, I've been going back and forth for the past, since I finished this movie tonight, what I'm gonna rate this, and I feel like I liked it better than the movie we watched Tuesday, but it wasn't like a landslide.
I agree.
And this is the tough part for me. Like, I don't know what I want to rate it yet. So, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to give it an 8.5 for right now.
Okay.
I'm going to give it an 8.5 for right now. I'll see how this conversation goes. Maybe my mind will change, and maybe it won't, but I'm going to give it an 8.5 right now. I almost want to give it a 9. I just have to see if it really, really deserves that. Let's find out. Let's find out, though.
All right. So, last movie was Paranormal. That's my shit. I gave that an 8. But guess what? Surprisingly, I like this one better. I'm giving this one a 9.
Ooh, you gave it a full point better, and like it's.
And I'm gonna make this announcement real quick too.
Yes.
This is the best home invasion movie I ever seen.
Ooh, you know what?
Over Strangers, I don't give a fuck what you say. This, to me, this home invasion
I'm
movie
with you on that.
Was
I'm
insane.
with you on that because this one had. I don't remember the reason for Strangers, and I'm not saying that this was a valid reason, but it had a great tie to it and a great story.
Yeah, it had a story, and yeah.
And what I love is you don't know anything about it. You don't fucking know the reveal till the end.
Yeah.
Till damn near the end, and you're like, oh shit, which this is a spoiler show, so we're not going to tell you right now, but we will get there.
We will get to it.
Yep. And what I may do for this movie is I may put a spoiler alert thing up just to let you guys know, like, and what by that I mean like the end plot, the end twist that we're talking about, that big thing. I don't mean for the whole movie because we're gonna be spoiling the whole thing, but for the big end thing, yes, I'll try to remember to put that up for you guys. So if you guys want to dip away and you want to watch this movie first and then come back and finish the episode, that's cool. That's cool. By the way, whoever's in the chat, say what's up.
I don't know if Chris would like this one.
I'm with you on that.
This was gory as shit, man. This movie was gory.
It was violent. It was gory. It was crazy. It was cringy at times. No, it was very cringy in the sense of like what the fuck she was doing.
The stuff, I like the special effects, the makeup.
Yeah, oh
makeup. Yo,
such a great job with this,
dude. I liked everything about this movie.
I'm bumping my shit up. I'm bumping it. We're 9 minutes in. I'm moving up to a fucking 9.
Showed everything.
It really fucking did. Like it. So all right, let's just start from the beginning, pretty much.
Yeah, let's do this.
We're starting out.
There's so much.
You're like seeing inside of a mother's womb.
Yep.
Seeing the baby, right? You're seeing the baby like move real fast with the fluid around the baby and like just hitting it. Like it looked like it hit something.
Yep.
And then it pans out and goes to a car accident, and it zooms into one car where the windshield is like literally broken like part of it's out, part of it's here, and you see a husband and a wife. The wife is out, like she's out. You think she's dead, damn near.
Blood. It looks dead because she has blood everywhere.
Yes, the husband's dead, and then the people in the other car They're dead.
Yeah.
Right. So it goes from that to the hospital. And real quick, was that one chick her nurse?
No. The
No,
main, you're
right?
talking about the villain?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Because that's I just want to see how they. I know. Oh, actually, shit. I know exactly how, but I won't say it yet because it ties into later.
Yeah.
It ties into later. But I'm gonna type it right here. Don't say it out loud. But I'm gonna type it right here just to. It has to be.
Mm, probably.
It has to be because
Hmm.
that shows so much, which I think is very bad. I think that is very bad. I actually think in those situations, the accident report, as far as all that extra information like that,
The people who's
besides,
involved and everything, yeah, because each person gets a copy.
yeah,
So, yeah, sure.
yeah. But
But
anyway, go ahead.
okay, so that takes place. The accident happened. They show her bloody, but she wakes up and she's like,
Yep.
and the effects, like the blood, you see the blood dripping out of her mouth. It's just like gushing. She's all fucked up. Then it goes to the
She,
hospital, like you said.
oh my god,
So they take care of her. Then all of a sudden, she's okay. She found out her husband's dead, so she's depressed.
very rightfully
Walking
so.
around.
I mean,
She's pregnant, also, by the way, like we mentioned, she's pregnant. So she's keep thinking about her husband. At first, I thought this was going to be like, I was like, are they going to make this a supernatural thing? Like, because they're doing that ghosting like Patrick Swayze. She was sitting in the mirror, picturing her husband behind her, like kissing her neck and shit. Then he was like, oh, like, then you just seen him like, oh, and she freaked out. She's like, I was like, oh, what the hell are they doing?
yeah, that was they did a lot of psychological mind.
Yeah, I thought she was losing her mind. I was like, oh, fuck, she's having a breakdown or something, right?
Mm-hmm.
But
But see, the thing is like at any point, if she did, you would obviously understand like 1,000%. Like, okay, she just lost her husband, and now she has this crazy bitch trying to take her
yeah,
baby out of her.
yeah.
And that's not even the big spoiler we're talking about.
No. So during that part, it was okay. So it slowed down a little bit there, except for that part. So because it was like her talking to her boss at the bench and all that shit, like, yeah, we miss you. You should come back to work, blah, 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 shit like that. Then she agreed, come to my apartment. We'll talk or something.
No, well, because her one boss was saying, I think it was her boss, the older dude.
Yeah, he's the lead editor or something.
That's
Chief
right. That's
editor.
right. Yeah, he was supposed to come there the next day at 6 a.m. to pick her up.
Yep, pick her up.
Because she gave her his keys, or she gave him her keys. And yeah, so that happened. She drops him. He ends up dropping her off. She goes home, chills, goes to bed, and then craziness ensues. Like I think she hears something at first because the cops come. She calls the police.
No, before that, someone knocks on her door. And she goes to the door. She goes, hello. And she's like, they're like, hell, can I use your phone? That whole phone trick, like the car broke down. And she was like, no, my husband is in bed work. I can't. Can you use another neighbor? And she's like, your husband's not sleeping. Your husband's dead. And she's like, how you know? And she's like, I know your husband's dead, Sarah. And this is where she starts freaking out. You're like, what the fuck is going on? Who is this motherfucker?
Yeah,
like, who?
Yes.
So she's freaking out. She's looking out the windows. Then all of a sudden she's at that glass door and the bitch is just standing there. She's taking pictures, but she's standing in the shadows good enough where you can't get a good picture.
No, you see the silhouette and she looks big.
Yeah.
Shit.
But then she punched the damn glass and cracked it. I was like, oh shit's about to go down now. That's when she called the cops.
That's right.
She should have called the cops way before that. She should have on the door as soon as they say her. Listen, someone says, I know your husband's dead, Sarah, and said my name or something. As soon as she said, I'm calling the police, go grab your phone and call the police.
Yeah.
She's sitting there like looking out the window, like because she stopped knocking. She thought they went away.
Shit.
Like, listen.
All the police. Listen, I need someone to stay here all fucking night.
So
Because
So
the crazy thing was, I'm almost surprised that they didn't have that happen, just because they didn't. All they said was she's not coming back. They searched the
yeah,
house and shit.
yeah. Like, how do you know
So
she's
she
not coming
obviously
back? Because you were here, you
they
looked
hit.
around.
She either had a really good hiding spot, or she just left and came right back, because she came back that same fucking night.
Oh yeah, she came back,
And
and
you would think they'd be
she got in the house
serious.
easy too.
Real easy.
She's going through
Real
shit, going through the fucking bathroom, like in the bathroom, going through cabinets and shit.
easy.
She found scissors. Yo, so that's the first fucked up thing that happened. She crawls in bed, and all of a sudden, I was like, what the hell is she doing with those scissors? She stabbed right into the fucking belly button.
Oh yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? So the girl woke up. She was like, oh, hit her in the head with a lamp.
Yep.
Then this is when fast paced. This is nonstop shit.
Oh, it was literally a battle to
Oh,
the death.
oh, that's right. That's right. After she stabbed her in the stomach and she got hit with the lamp, she took the scissors, they showed it right down. That's why I said the special effects are so good. They showed everything.
Yes,
just boom, and blood just went.
Even, yo, she caught her with that lamp though. Bang!
Yeah. Yep. Caught her good. And she started hearing ringing. She's like, blood coming out of her ear and everything. But that didn't stop.
Yo,
you know,
you know what was crazy about this shit though too is what we did not mention is when she gets back in her house, right? She's in her house for a little while because she's walking around.
Yeah,
yo,
she's checking shit out.
She's checking shit out. She grabs the scissors. Yo, she's making so much fucking noise.
Yeah.
Disrespectful. Turning lights on and shit. And I'm just like, all right, man. I would have woken up.
Exactly.
Like, I would have woken up. And
crazy. Made no sense. Nope.
And on top of that, right? She was out. Not only that though, but you would think after the police leave or whatever, and believe me, if they're leaving, listen, you're motherfucker, we're going through every single, listen, both of you, we're going through every single room together. You motherfuckers looking through every single fucking under the bed, under the couch. I don't give a shit. Look in the dresser drawer. I know she can't fit, but look in there anyway.
Yeah, I know, right?
Looking everywhere. Make sure every single window is locked.
And the cops always do that. We'll have a patrol guy drive by later.
It was mad late, but we'll talk about that.
It was like, yeah, no, we're not there yet. We're not there yet.
No. So after she hits her with the lamp, but is that when she gets to the bathroom, right?
Yeah, she runs in the bathroom and locks the door. Majority of the rest of the movie, she's in this bathroom.
She was in, but it was still so fucking intense.
It's intense because this chick was trying to get to her so bad. She's stabbing the door with the scissors, making a hole, like doing the Shining shit. Here's Johnny type shit. Like,
yeah. She didn't say it, but she wanted to. She's kicking the fucking door.
So we found out this bitch wants the baby.
Yeah,
this is the whole reason she's in this house. She wants that baby, but we find out why she wants the baby down the road. Spoiler later. So she's trying to get in this door, all this shit. So this is when all hell breaks loose. So I'm trying to think what order it went. Did the cops come first, or did she get stabbed in the hand first?
No, she got stabbed in the hand first.
Because who stabbed who in the arm first? She got the girl in the bathroom stabbed.
The arm. Yeah, because when she opened the door at the one point, I think it was after her. No, you know what? Actually, no. Rewind. The older guy came first because he came at night.
Oh yeah, he did. That's right.
And so here's so listen to this shit, right? So the old guy comes, right? He comes to the house, whatever, and he's asking him about Sarah. We know, where is she? And the lady that's there was like, "Oh, that's my daughter, Sarah's."
Yeah, she's playing the mother now. Yep.
She was like, "She just went to bed about an hour ago. Who are you?" And he tells him who she is. So then she's like, "I would like to get to know you more." She's talking with him, blah 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 blah. And then there's a point where I believe he hears something from upstairs.
Yeah.
Because he starts going upstairs. And I believe he's calling Sarah, and then the lady just attacks him.
No. he was like, he heard something. He was like, he was about to go to the stairs, but then the real mother walks in.
That's right. Oh, fuck.
So the real mother walks in and she goes, who the fuck are you two? And then he goes, yeah, she goes, where's my daughter? And she runs up the stairs and the guy goes, you're the girl in the picture. And that's when the fucking she attacks him.
What the fuck?
Like, he didn't try to fight her off. He tried to go up the stairs and shit. But they skipped that part, so they went ahead with the mother. So this is the fucked up part. The mother goes up, yelling her name, Sarah, yelling her name. So the girl had a plan. She got a fucking long, like, it looked like a kind of like a needle that you crochet, not crochet, you knit with or something.
It was like either that or one of their hair thing. I don't know.
Yeah, something long. It was like it looked like a needle, some long ass pole with a point. So the mother's there to get her Sarah to open the. So it was a trap because she had this plan to stab the bad guy, but she opened the door, whack, right in the neck to her own mother.
Boom,
pulled it out, the blood just went.
That was the best part. It was squirting out as she's, and that's what I'm telling you. Bro. You're just, oh shit! Like, I was not fucking expecting that at all.
Me either, I thought the main villain was going to kill the mother. No, the fucking daughter kills her on accident. She walks down the hall and just drops in a giant puddle of blood. Yep. Then the guy comes up. He's like, "Oh my god!" He's like, "What's going on?" And that's when that chick stabs him in the back of the knee with the scissors.
Yes, her and them fucking scissors.
Those scissors, man. They're those big pair too. Those big,
yeah.
Right in the back of the knee. He's like, "Oh!" Then she stabs him in the dick.
Multiple times.
Uppercutting him with the scissors in his dick.
Right in the dick and balls. Yo, I'm telling you right now, you do that to me, I'm dead. I'm dead right there.
Too. Yeah, he's like, oh, he's screaming that she's stabbing him in his chest and shit.
Yeah.
So she gets up, he's done. She drags him. Now she's going to the door, and Sarah has her hand out. She stabs Sarah's hand with the scissors.
Yep. Right. And no. She does more. She stabs her hand with the scissors, has the scissors go through her hand into the wall, has her hand just sitting there.
Jammed where she can't move.
And like she is screaming in fucking pain. Because remember that's when the patrol cars come around again, finally.
Yep. So the lights come on. The lady is like, she's seen the cop light. She's like, fuck. But then that dude wakes up. He's not dead yet. So she smothers him with a pillow.
Yep.
So this shit is
no. That's not all she did. She smothered him with a pillow and then stabbed him with the scissors.
Oh yeah, that's right. The scissors again. That's right. Add more scissor stabs. This might be a record of most stabs with scissors. But
that was their main shit. Well. Remember the stylist though.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
This chick versus the stylish chick would be a fucking epic.
There you go. That'd be a good fucking fight right there. So fucking crazy. So yeah, so after done with that, so now she's playing off the cops come. She's talking to the cops and shit like nothing's going on.
Really? Yeah. Literally.
She's talking to one goes up, she lets the one go upstairs and shit. She's just talking to the other one. He sees a massacre. He goes, "What the fuck? It's a massacre up here." He's like, "Arrest her." He yells down the hall. The guy turns around. She pulls something out. Wow.
Well, she has her hands behind her back, but she has like some shit that she pulls out.
It wasn't scissors this time. It was something else. But she fucking, bam, slit his throat or something. I think it was his throat.
Yes, like strangled him or some shit with it and just fucking
drop that cop.
Kills him, gets the gun. Then, this part right here. Because Sarah locks the door again. She ends up opening the door because the cop's outside the door, right?
Yeah.
Or no. As a matter of fact, she unlocks the door because the cop comes up, pulls
gets the knife out of the hand. Yep.
Then she unlocks the other door.
Oh, then there's that other, and Perp was with them because he brought one of the criminals that he arrested. He said, "You're coming with me."
That was the other cop. That was later. That was the other guy. Because remember when the guy comes in, only two people go in at first. Because there was the guy that was talking to his girl on the phone, the other cop sitting in the front seat, and then the perp was in the back seat.
There was two perps in the back seat, and there's two cops in the front.
Yeah,
Two
one of
cops
the
in the
cops,
front.
one of the so then one of the cops, one of the perp. No, I don't think the third guy was a perp. I think he was just one of the cops that was their friends, chilling with them.
Oh, okay. I thought he was a perp
Whatever way
too.
he was, because those two went in,
Yeah,
and then remember how when they were all in the car and the cop was talking to his wife on the phone,
yeah,
and then the two get out, they go inside, and then you see him talking on the phone with his wife again some more, and because he said something to the perp, he yelled at the perp. He's like, "No, I'm talking to the perp, not you," or whatever.
yeah.
But no, but so anyway, going back to where we were in the movie, they get upstairs, or no, she kills the one cop downstairs. The other cop, he's outside the bathroom door, and he's talking to Sarah because you see the door open. All you see is his head explode.
Wow, gunshot.
My mouth was like, oh shit! Really?
Fucking
They really fucking brought it here with this movie,
yeah.
and
Fucking
that
just
still wasn't the wildest shit.
it's
yet.
not. It's not the wildest shit.
Not the
And they actually
wildest-
showed the chunk. It's like boosh.
Yeah,
Fucking blew a
like,
hole in their head.
I'll say that if you're someone that doesn't like gore and that doesn't like, if it's too
No,
graphic and all that,
this is
don't.
gory. This is cringy gory. This is fucking oh my god.
If goriness, if gore and what we're discussing bothers you, and we're gonna get into some more craziness, don't watch the movie.
This is not even half of the craziness.
That's the only time I'm gonna tell you not to watch your movies if it's gonna bother you like that. But before we go on any further, I think it's time we should pull this wheel up and see.
Oh yes, that's right. Then we'll continue on with the second half of the movie.
Yes. And oh my god, the pacing is so crazy with this movie.
It is, man. And my wife watched it with me. She was looking. She was like, "What the fuck?"
She turned her head a few times. She's like, "This is a lot." But mine too.
Silent Night.
Silent Night, yes, sir.
Evil.
I've
Santa.
never seen this one. Yeah,
I don't think I've seen this either.
And
okay.
I'll make sure that we watch the same one because I'm sure there's movies with the same similar.
I'm
title.
sure there is too.
I'm assuming, and not Silent Night, Deadly Night.
Well, just look for the cover with Santa Claus right there.
Yeah. Find it.
What the hell? Is he holding an axe? What kind of weapon is that?
Hang on, let me blow it up.
I can't tell from here.
It looks like something with a fire.
Blowtorch?
I don't know.
It might be a blowtorch. Okay, Santa with a blowtorch.
All right, let me get rid of that.
Okay.
Check it one more time. Let's see what we get.
The Lodge sounds familiar. I don't know if I've seen it though.
I know I didn't. I want to. I threw it on here because of that. Uh-oh.
The Keep? Oh, you put the mean one on here. Nice.
Yeah, the Keep. So we got the Keep.
Okay, the Keep.
Let me just get it. Cut. Take it off the wheel. Save it. Just put it on the next. All right. So yeah.
Okay, so now for the second half of the movie. So we left off with the explosion of the cop's head.
Okay.
Okay, so now this is where the cop in the cop car is on the phone with his wife. He heard the gunshots. This is where he said, "I gotta go." Something happened. So he's like to the perp. He's like, "You gotta come with me." For one, if I was the perp, I'm like, "Nah, I'm good here."
Word, leave me right here.
Yo, I'm not fucking going in. What are you talking about? I'm a criminal. You're not bringing me.
Exactly.
Oh, Silent Night's a remake of Silent Night, Deadly Night.
Ah,
interesting.
Thank you. Bro.
Okay. Yeah, thanks for letting us know, David. Okay, so now he's going in. Guns drawn already. He goes in, sees the cop dead on the floor. He makes his way up the stairs with the perp. Now, this is the part I'm trying to remember. Did the one kid die first, or did the lights go out first?
No, the lights went out first.
The lights, that's right. So they're like, "Where is she?" She's looking. They're
because
like looking.
because
Did they put the
remember
girl in the bedroom? They put her in the bedroom for safety. They're like getting in the bedroom.
no, they left her in the bathroom because I remember they bandaged her hands, they gave her a gun, and they left her. Yeah, they left her in the bathroom, and then what they do after? Fuck, I forgot now. I'm trying to think. I know they went downstairs.
Thanks for joining us, David. Yeah, worst gamer. He couldn't make it tonight.
What was I gonna say? Fuck. They did. I know they tried to go down. They did end up going downstairs to try to turn on the circuit breaker, but there was a point where they were all upstairs. I'm trying to think. Did they bring her back down? Did she ever go downstairs with them? No, right?
No. I thought she ended up in the bedroom.
She does end up in her room because she goes and lays in her bed and puts the gun down.
Yeah.
She drops the gun next to herself. And I'm trying to think of at that point if all the craziness had already happened downstairs. Because the lights didn't come on for a while.
No, the lights came on. No, the lights came out towards the end. So that's another fucked up part. So no, we're not there yet with the lights come on yet. We're at the part. Yeah. Okay, so the cop and the perp. So the perp dies first. Doesn't he get shot?
What did she do to him?
I can't read. Yeah, I know. I forgot what she did to him.
Because he didn't die right away either.
No.
But what did she knock him? She did something to him. She might have stabbed him or something. I really forgot because and the reason why we're forgetting is because she does so much shit to so many different people.
I know.
Like she shoots people, she stabs people, a lot of people. She does a lot of wild, crazy shit.
Okay, so the second cop, what happens to him?
Chad, what's going on?
What's up, Chad?
So the second cop, the one that finally comes in, right?
Yeah.
No. Because the first two were killed, then the second two. So the one that I know he ends up getting stabbed.
Yes. Okay. Yes.
Because he attacks he attacks the pregnant chick. So the other chick kills him.
So he's trying to turn the power on. He's at the breaker.
Yeah.
And she stabs him. She stabs him in the back. Stabs him in the back or something, right?
Something like that, and he goes down because he's out.
Oh, the perp. That's right. She stabs the dude in the forehead with the scissors.
Yeah.
She's just like, wow, right in the forehead.
Yep.
Shows the scissors sticking out of his head. He's just sitting there and he pulls the scissors out and he's going like this trying to stab her, like cut her. But because he stabbed her, fucked his brain up, stabbed her right in the forehead, right in his brain. Mm-hmm. So his motor skills and everything, he's just like a zombie. He's going like this, just trying to cut her, and then he just drops.
Yes, it's better than both of those movies. It's better than Hush. It's better than Knock at the Cabin. It's better than
My opinion, this is my favorite home invasion movie ever.
Because of it's because of the story that's twisted with it too, which makes
it just so much the story twisted and it works, but the chaos in it, I enjoyed so much.
There was so much, there was literally damn near a battle from beginning to fucking end in this movie. From beginning to fucking end.
We're not even done yet.
What you know what I did like though, really quick with the people that came in the house that kind of intervened, or you call it as like the throwaway kills. I like that they had this in the movie, but I like how they made them tie into the story as well. Yeah. Not just having them over just to come over type of deal. Like they're just coming to check on her and all this other shit. I'm like, this is shit here is fucking
okay. So the chick is okay. So when this is all going down, the chick is in the bedroom. Somehow she falls asleep. I don't know, from the damage of her, like she's hurting. Her water broke. So
in the bathroom, right?
Yeah, so she's passed out in the bed. She put the gun down. This chick comes in after killing everybody, comes in, crawls over her, starts kissing her, kiss her lip, but the chick wakes up. I don't know if she was playing possum. She opened her eyes and bit the bitch's lip off.
Yep.
And she was like, ah. She just like grabbed her lip like this. Then, oh no, wait, did this happen in the kitchen? When the chick would go down. When did she use the hairspray?
That was downstairs because that was after she got
Okay,
smacked.
okay. Okay, dude. I laughed.
Me too. I was
Yo,
like, oh shit.
dude, I laughed out loud. It was so hard. The chick was
Like,
there. She was leaning against the sink with a knife in her hand, just looking at her. The bitch is all serious looking at her. All of a sudden, you see by the cord, a toaster come flying and slaps the bitch in the side of the head with a toaster.
Hard, and she said, bang. And she
I
went right to the ground.
was like, whoa.
It made me laugh. What was that? What she doing? I thought it was like a pan or something.
And dropped her a fucking toaster. She was like, bitch, look, aim a knife at me. She whacked her with a toaster. Bitch dropped to the ground.
Like right after I'm asking the question, you see the toaster fall right on the ground. I was like, oh, okay. That's what she is.
It made me laugh. I liked it. It was a surprise. I enjoyed that. But
yeah. This was about an hour and a half, I believe.
Yeah, it's like good movie. So the pace is quick. Once it gets going, it's nonstop. So now she's on the ground, got hit with a toaster. She's like, whoa, she's dazed and shit. So the bitch is making her way to her. So this is where somehow she I don't know if it's oven cleaner, maybe. It was a spray can. Am I right?
Yeah, it was a spray can.
It might have been oven cleaner because I doubt it was hairspray because she's down in the kitchen.
Yeah.
So she fucking, they show it, yo. Her fucking face melts. She fucking set that bitch's face on fire.
Yeah.
So this is when she finally backed off. Screaming, she runs. The villain. So this chick thinks she's getting up. She's preparing herself. She got a weapon. She makes a fucking spear. She put a knife inside the fucking pole. Now she's going to war. She had the serious face. She's like, I'm going to kill this bitch.
Yeah. Yeah, and she was about to kill her too.
Dude, this is where it gets fucked up. So she finds her in the closet. And she goes, you can't kill me twice, Sarah. This is the twist. Spoiler. Spoiler. Spoiler.
Give me
you're doing the spoiler alert?
Yeah, let me add it real quick.
This is the twist. If no one wants to hear this, plug your ears.
Again, want to go?
This is a spoiler show. We are sorry.
This is a spoiler, 100% spoiler show, but the end. I don't know if I'm going to do this often and test it out tonight, though, but just because right here.
Huge spoiler. Go ahead. You want me to do it? All right.
Just because you were already saying it.
Okay, so she's in the closet. Melted face. It's pitch black. The makeup's pretty bad. She looked pretty badass.
Yeah.
So it was like, she says, she goes, you can't kill me twice, Sarah. And now she's confused. She's like, the fuck you talking about?
Yep.
So it shows the flashback. She talks about the car accident. So she was in the other car. She was pregnant.
Yep.
Her baby died.
Yep.
So this whole thing is her baby died. She wants hers now.
Yep. Because
that day when she lost her baby, she died inside. So her whole mission was to kill Sarah and take her baby.
Yes.
So now the story just tied together now. You're like, this is why this bitch is after her.
Yep. And it was like, oh my goodness.
So here's the fucked up part. This part was insane. You want to say this part? You want to tell them this part?
Listen, so the battle continues. It ends up on the fucking stairs, right? And she gets the
No, don't mess apart.
Wait,
no, you're missing a part. When she was in the closet, when she finds out, the power comes back on.
That's right. Yes,
basically. Because we're not even getting to a part where we're going to tell you.
Yes, you're right.
So the cop stands up, gets the power on, but he's bleeding from his eyes. He looks like a zombie. He can't see.
Yeah.
And he has his billy club. Yo, and he fucking sideswipes Sarah because he thought it was the other chick. right in the stomach. And then it shows, this is the cringy part. It shows inside the womb again, and the baby's like bouncing around.
Yeah, and not only that, but it shows like shit falling out of her vagina.
Oh yeah, now she's just gushing blood.
Right after that.
So then she drop. Then he hits her inside the head with the club, drops her. So now this bitch comes with the weapon that Sarah made and stabs the cop in the neck.
Mm-hmm.
Because now she's protecting, because hit the baby. She wants the baby. So she's like, you motherfucker. Yeah. With her burnt face and shit. So the cop drops again. Done. Sarah's crawling up the stairs. She stops. She turns, and the lady's following her. The baby's coming. So now the lady's like grabbing her and trying to help her. So you're like, oh, is she helping her out now? Giving her birth? This is the fucked up part. You want to say it?
And this is when it ends up on the stairs.
This is right the stairs. Go for it. Go.
She stabs
the most fucked up part of this scene was insane.
Stabs her in the belly button again, and then it shows the whole thing of her just cutting her stomach, cuts the baby right out of her.
While she's alive, screaming, cutting straight up the stomach.
And the crazy part, there was like before she died, she's calling for her mom, and then it shows the steps and pool of blood go down the stairs.
Blood going down. There's a flood going down the stairs.
Right after that, though, this crazy bitch, man, she just carries the baby out.
She carries the baby, she goes sits in a rocking chair.
Yes.
And rocking the baby with her freaking burnt face, sitting there going shh. And they go back to pan to see Sarah dead on the stairs, stomach wide open, with her fucking umbilical cord hanging out, all her insides hanging out. Fucked up.
They went there with this movie, but it wasn't one of those movies to where it was like they went there as far as with the gore and there was no story with it. Like there was a really good
story. Yeah, the story worked. Yeah, so it wasn't just a bloodbath, like just go in there, kill people, blood everywhere, and just end it.
No. If it was just the lady, like if it was just the lady killing for whatever, and it wasn't like this type of story. If it wasn't what it was, it wouldn't have been as good. This was a really good movie.
Yeah,
this was a really good fucking movie, and it was just something that I would have never stumbled upon, never watched, because I would have never heard of it. And
yeah, it's a French. It's a French film. It's a foreign movie, subtitled.
So be prepared for that, but it is worth it. And again,
it's worth it.
It's right on the Roku channel for free. For the free, you got a Fire Stick, download the Roku channel. It's free. And oh my god,
good movie.
Like was just,
it surprised the shit out of me, and I thought Tuesday's movie was good.
And it was, but then this one was just like, all right, Tuesday.
I just couldn't believe it.
I gotta one up you Tuesday, and it did. And you know what? No, let's hope this fucking it's. We know how this shit goes, but let's hope it continues. At least staying around these levels, because I did say I was like, I'm hoping that this movie tonight is at least as good as Tuesday's. Mm-hmm. So I'm hoping next week's movies are at least as good as Tuesday's movie, just because that's the one that had the lower rating. I'll even say 6 or 7.
Oh, you know what I mean? Above 5s, I'm hoping for.
But I would love for them to be around these levels of this week. That would be amazing. That'd be awesome.
This week was good.
It really fucking was, yo. It really fucking was.
Damn, man. But yeah, that's how it ended. Her in the rocket chair with the baby.
Yeah.
She's fucking so much blood in that house. So many bodies just laying there.
Crazy. Crazy film. But so good at the same time. Like they told a good story.
I just love how that, like I said, I love how they showed everything. They showed the stabs, the fucking scissors going in the skin, the head getting blown apart.
I feel like they had to though, because like with this movie and with this story, like it really gets you to the point of like, oh my goodness, like this lady is really, really insane. Like it really puts it to that fucking level. Because if they just tell the story, but you don't have the visuals from it, like say you have the fighting, but you don't have the scissors, you know what I mean, with the stab and the cut and the blood and all that, and you just have the fighting, and then it's just like, okay, she's dead now, and blah blah blah, and now they find out that this isn't her. Whatever, it wouldn't have been as good. Because you wouldn't have been as drawn in. And I'm not saying that you're only drawn in because the gore It's just that the gore ties them. It just makes the story. They go so well together. It just makes sense with this story.
Yep.
It makes perfect sense.
My question is, how is she going to survive afterwards now? Was she going to go outside and make believe this baby's her with a burnt ass face? Walking around going grocery shopping with no face?
I mean, yeah. Who's to say? But because you got to look at it like that, with it's like all she has to say was she was in an accident.
Oh my God,
She had an
man.
accident or whatever the case may be.
Grease fire. She's like, I was cleaning my oven. Face
She
caught on
can lie
fire.
about that whole shit that happened. Oh wait, no, because she cut the baby out the stomach. Never mind. She better not lie about that. She better not try to. Never mind.
Thing is, her fingerprints are everywhere, man. She didn't have no gloves on.
She did in the beginning. That's the crazy part. When she goes to remember because she's wearing all black, she had the black gloves on.
Oh yeah, I thought
like,
she stripped them off. She took it off. Yeah.
I was like, that's the smartest thing she did. I was like, because she goes in there, no mask, no nothing, turns all the fucking lights on, and I'm like, what the? But I guess in her mind she was like, I'm gonna kill her and take the baby.
Yeah,
Simple.
she didn't give a shit.
I don't need all this extra shit, but at least keep gloves on for fingerprints.
Damn.
But it didn't matter anyway because shit. Like, what do you do? But the thing is, like, what do you do next? Like, I'm almost surprised that they didn't like have her leaving the house,
or like her in a rocking chair with the baby, and then you see more lights, like cops are showing up, like she's going to get arrested. But it does. It just ends her rocking in a rocking chair with the baby.
Or that. Like, okay. I mean, shit.
Fucking crazy.
This was so good.
And this is 2 movies in a row where the bad guy wins.
You're right. Holy shit, you're right.
Damn.
With offering too, and I'm not mad at it. No, I'm not mad at it. It's tragic as it is, and it's fucked up as it is with this movie. It still made it a good movie the way that it ended. That's what I mean by that.
Mm-hmm. And the sad thing is, because I think I heard a story before. There was someone. There was someone who was trying. Someone cut open a girl to take the baby.
Yeah, it's fucked up, but this is a movie wise. It was a great movie. It was a really fucking good movie. I'm just like, wow.
Crazy.
You know what I could say? Without the violence in this movie, you have a Lifetime movie almost.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Because the story wise about I'm going to steal your baby.
This is easily a Lifetime movie. Which Lifetime, you guys need to do more horror if that's the case.
Yeah, add a whole bunch of killing with gore. There you go.
Just with some of the crazy ass stories they have anyway. I mean, obviously this is a little way more serious, but still, this was just. I can't say enough about it. Enough about it. This definitely gets the 30 stamp of approval. This definitely gets the stamp of approval because this shit was just too dope not to.
And like I said, I was thinking back of all these home invasion movies. I'm trying to go back. I'm like, okay, Strangers popped in my head. I'm thinking, what else was there? Well, I was thinking of that movie. Was it Fear?
Fear.
Or
that was good too, though. But yeah.
Okay. So there's a lot. There's a lot of home. That new one with the Batista.
Yeah. I'm
like this one.
It wasn't horrible, but
insane, man. Oh, we seen the serial killer home invasion one. I think we revealed a long time ago with the 2 guys. It was called Henry.
That was another wild one.
That was based on a true story. It's better than that.
Yeah.
So, like I'm saying, like every home invasion movie I was thinking of, I'm like, this fucking tops it in my head so far. I mean, I can Google home invasion movies and go through a list and see really if it's tops it. But as of right now,
that's one that you've seen. Yeah,
this is the best one I ever seen.
This was fucking good. But
damn,
I'm gonna wrap this up, peeps.
Yeah, good episode.
Listen. Make sure you actually, you know what? Before I do that, let me grab the graphic for Popcorn and Pints just to show you guys what we're doing Saturday at 9:00 Eastern Time. Hope to see y'all there. Because yes, we have a show called Popcorn and Pints. Myself, James, and 2 Chris's.
Yep.
Oh man.
Everything but horror.
Yeah. Oh, this thing's taking forever to fucking do what it's supposed to be doing. Yeah, everything but horror. Here it goes. And we're doing Christmas movies now. So that's you know, getting the holiday spirit. Here we go.
Oh boy, Christmas movies.
Christmas with the Cranks and Fred Claus with Jamie Lee Curtis and Tim Allen. And then over here, Vince Vaughn and Paul something.
I
Again,
think I seen Fred Crawl. I think I seen both of these movies actually.
I may have. I think I've seen Christmas with the Cranks. I don't think I've seen Fred Claus. That's what we're doing on Saturday. And again, people, go check this movie out. This shit was so good. This shit was so freaking good. Go check it out. I appreciate everybody in here who was watching, who dropped in the comments. You guys have a great, wonderful night. And I'll be. Oh, by the way, tomorrow midnight. Well, midnight. I'll be gaming with the crew. Shooting up some zombies. Probably World War Z because I still didn't get my chainsaw yet. So yeah. So yeah, I'll be on again then. And then, of course, Saturday night for Popcorn and Pints at 9 o'clock Eastern Time. And Popcorn and Pints and Horror with Sir Sturdy have Patreons. Horror with Sir Sturdy only has the dollar tier right now. But Popcorn and Pints has a dollar tier and a $5 tier. So, I'm not saying you have to, but if you want to, you know. But with that said, people, I will see you in your nightmares. Have a great night. Peace. And
Peace.
again, check this fucking movie out because this shit was